everyone, today we're going to talk about one of the best ways that we have found to come up with a budget to build a custom home. And I want to go into some detail on that and kind of tell you how you can do it and what that process looks like. So what we have found on our end is that right at the very beginning, and this could actually be if you're buying land, even as early as looking to buy land. So it can start very early in the process, or you could already possibly have this land bought and you're looking to build on it. Is you don't want to start drawing plans first. That's not the right step. So typically what you want to do is you want to locate a builder that is very familiar with the area that you are getting ready to build in, and they understand how the development process of the land is done through the county or city that you are building in, and they're going to understand what those costs are for the development. They're going to understand the time frames, how long it's going to take to actually do it, and they're also going to have a very good pool of subcontractors that service that area that can give good pricing for the area that you're building in. And they're going to have a real idea of what it costs to actually build and get a home built. And they can get you some very good numbers on that. Now, one thing that they are going to rely on from you is they got to have a very, very good idea of what level of finish you want your home. Now, what I mean by level of finish is, do you want a custom grade or a luxury grade finish? So like maybe we just got, let's just say we have some drywall would be one example, and then we have some open beam on another ceiling in another house. So that'd be one level of finish, and then you have the luxury level finishes where you got your open beam, it's stained ceilings. It's going to be a lot nicer, a lot more expensive to actually build. So when you come to your builder and once you locate that builder that you're wanting to work with, you got to come to him and give him the level of finish for your house. Tell him how nice the flooring is. Tell him how nice the cabinets are. Tell him how nice the countertops are. And go through that whole process, doors, windows, all of that. And the best way is just to get some pictures and show them what you're looking for. And you got some pictures online that you found that you really like. The other thing too is we have actually taken pictures of a lot of the projects that we actually do, have professional pictures done. So if you can find homes that are on our website or on the builder's website that you're actually looking at working with, he's going to have a really good idea of what that's going to cost. Hey, I want a house this size with this level of finish, like the one you built here. Send him a link of the one on his website or the name of the house on his website or what it is. He's going to be able to pull up a cost breakdown and say, hey, look, this thing cost this much money and it was this size, and maybe we'll make a few tweaks. You want a larger garage, you want a little bit bigger, a little more living space, and we do a couple of square footage adjustments, and we got a pretty dang good idea of what it's going to cost to design a home just like that. So now once you got that figured out, then you go into the actual design process with that builder. So you want to find a design build contractor and actually have them work with you, a draftsman or an architect, and actually put this together so you're all working together to meet the budget and the requirements of the size of the home that you're wanting to build. So you end up with plans that are done and you have a home that you're able to build because it meets your budget. So, and you also, during this time of the process, you actually want to go a little bit before this, and you want to back up. You want to establish what your site costs are going to be for the land that you're getting ready to build on, because they can vary a ton, right? So even the permits and fees can vary quite a bit. You want to make sure that you understand what it's going to take to put a road in, what it's going to take to do the grading, what it's going to take to actually put the actual driveway in, like the hardships on your driveway. Once you're done, plant your banks, landscaping, all of these things, utilities, electrical, propane, water, natural gas. You're going to drill a well, got to put water source tanks in. All these things, they add up to like a chunk of money. I mean, you could spend $100,000, $200,000 depending on the actual site costs you got. So once you get the site costs figured out, got your land costs, Then you can figure out, what's left for the house. Then you can actually go, hey, this is the level of finish I want, this is the house. Put it all together, and you got a package that you can actually build and afford, and it hits your budget, and you can go to the bank, and then you got to make sure it's going to appraise as well, depending on how much money you're going to put down on the project. So lots of things to think about. So hopefully that'll help you out. If you want more information on how to buy land or building a custom home, visit our website at tfgonline.com. Got a ton of resources. Find out we've got a custom home building cost guide. We got a how to buy land guide. You can download all that on our resources page. So thanks for your time today, and have a great rest of your day.